Hey, what's up guys? We finally did it. 2 million subscribers. That's a lot of people. Thank you so much for following me on this channel. Also thank you to my guns for supporting me. You know, those guns, very reliable. My pistols that I was using the most, the Glocks and the PO9. Then my trusty VS10 that guided me through the last 8 years already. And then the SSG, my newest gun. Now, today's video is not the 2 million special. The 2 million special will come in around 1 month. It will be really cool, cinematographic, with lots of After Effects and all this kind of stuff. So please be patient for this video. But what we can do today is look at one of the very first videos that I ever released on his channel and see how the videos developed. There we go. The thumbnails are already so different. If you look at the thumbnails right now and the thumbnails back then, they were really generic. It's just a guy in a crosshair, the quality of the picture, it's old style. Also the titles, they are not clickbaity at all. It's Airsoft Sniper Gameplay Scope Cam, AS for Köstendorf, which was the club that hosted this game back then. I don't know why I called it like this, like who knows AS for Köstendorf, who knows that club? But back then this stuff worked. Making Airsoft Sniper videos was really unique. There was only one guy who did it, which was Farvan56. Link is in the video description. First guy to ever make scope cam videos. Okay, let's choose the video. First one is very short. It's only 2 minutes 30. Let's go for the second one, so we have a little bit more to watch. even the beginning of the video. Why did I write this? Who's interested in this kind of stuff? Why not just start with the video? Also back then I used closed captions. So if you look here, I can activate the subtitles. And with the subtitles, I did the commentary. There was no voiceover because I had no good microphone. Also, I don't know, I replicated Farvan56 back then, and he did the subtitles too. That's why I did it too. And then there's the hit sign. Do you see that hit sign? It's wait, let's get back to this one. Do you see the way it looks? It's this comic thing font, the yellow one. I used it back then because I didn't want the footage to look like actual footage from a war. And you might be laughing right now, but back when this video was released, there weren't much Airsoft videos on the internet. And I was afraid that, I don't know, YouTube will think that it's actual war, so they, I don't know, put the video down. So I used this hit marker right there to make it look, I don't know, funny, like a game. Also, I remember the selfie cam I was using right there. I was so overwhelmed by all these cameras. I mean, that was the second time that I was using the camera setup, and I always forgot to turn it on, to turn it off. It just didn't work out. The only stuff that always worked was the head cam and the scope cam on top. It's still the same gun, by the way. That's this gun right here. Just it's, back then the paint job was still good. It wasn't, it didn't wear as much already. When you look at this, it's just, there's not much left of the paint job. But same gun. Guided me for a long, long time. That was also one of the first videos that went kind of viral. Wait, let's have a look at the clicks again. Yeah, 1 million clicks right there. That's pretty good. Nice one. I remember back then I was using 0.3 gram BBs, and the trajectory of those was really not that nice. Also the hopper I was using didn't apply enough hop, so the BBs go like straight into the ground. Not very accurate. And I was using this pistol right here. That's actually the same pistol. It's a Marui Glock, but the electric one. I did change it afterwards, after a few videos, because I don't know. I don't like how it looks in the videos. It just doesn't move. There's no kick. There's no gas expanding from the pistol. So that's why I changed to the gas blowback. But actually the electric one is really reliable. It's a nice gun. Oh, wreck the tank. You have to imagine at this game area they wanted to replicate a tank, but obviously they couldn't get a real one. So they just built this I don't know, moving toilet with a barrel on top, and they also put a 40mm grenade inside this thing so I could actually shoot. And then there's also this hole right over here, if you can see this, and they just put a Chinggong AEG through it. The barrel sticks out right here with 2 or 3 high caps, so that was the LMG of this tank. It was a lot of fun to play with this thing. The goal was, wait, let's get back to this frame. Do you see that small discs right here? Those metal discs? The goal was to shoot those discs, and 4 of those discs are mounted around the tank, and if you shoot all of them, the tank is down. All right. Yeah, small games. Small games in Austria, 20 participants. But still, those are one of the best games. People are super chilled, there's no fighting going on whatsoever. Miss those games, I have to join those games again. You see that? Like the way that I'm shooting ballistic? The subtitle here says 75 meters, and 75 meters you don't even have to aim above it, you can just point right onto the target and the hop up, give it the necessary lift to go all the way straight there. But my gun wasn't optimized back then, so I had to always aim a little higher so that the BB hits the guy from top. And you can see it here, I'm aiming at least a meter higher. I remember back then when I did those videos, I was always so excited about when I hit somebody and also the camera was turned on, because that was really difficult back then to, the cameras weren't running all the way through. I always turned them on right before I took the shot. And it's hard, it's really hard, because you see the enemy, first you have to turn on all your single cameras, your multiple cameras actually, and then you can pull the trigger, but maybe then the enemy already killed you, or he's already gone. So I was really proud if I knew the camera was rolling and I hit the target. Oh, I was using the waterproof GoPro housing, you can hear it on the audio. Sounds completely shitty. But the footage is great, I think it's a nice gameplay. Even though the qualities, it's really not the best. But again, back then, it was not about quality, it was about doing, because nobody did it. Oh yeah, I remember that one. You see here, I hit the guy and then I hit the guy's gun. So I protected the guy in the back here. Ooh, that's a nice one. I also wasn't using the black shades on the side of the scope. Let me know in the comments if you like it like this. If you like it better, if you want to have the immersion of looking through a scope, or if you want to also see what's on the side. Because the black circles kind of, they hide what's going on the side. Oh yeah. So now I'm going for Frank the Tank. I have to shoot those metal discs. I think I did it back then. I don't remember. So long ago. The video is, I think it's 4 years old. Come on, Yeah, right there. Waterproof housing again, you can hear it on the audio. And there we go. That was it for Frankie Tech. Okay, that's it. Second video I ever made. I remember back then I was really excited to upload it to the internet and see, you know, what people think of it. You know, from the style, it didn't change much, definitely. You can tell. I mean, now I have the voiceover, it's maybe edited a little better, and the quality is a lot better right now. But other than that, those videos worked back then. They're still working. That's still what I'm doing. That's what you guys are following. So let me know in the comments, what do you think is the difference? If you missed the old videos, if you want me to, I don't know, use all cameras again or do it without the voiceover. One more thing, guys, I will go to Taiwan right after I'm uploading this video. So if you want to follow what I'm doing there, because I'm going over to the factory of the SSG24 to check some stuff. If you want to follow what's going on there, follow my Snapchat and my Instagram. Link is in the video description. The name is Novrich. And yeah, see you guys there. And again, thank you for following me and making this possible. Okay, we're done. Let's go to Taiwan. By the way, the patch wall will come back. You don't have to worry. I didn't throw away the patches. They're right over here in one of the moving boxes because I moved to a new apartment. The old one became too small because of all of the airsoft gear. Patch wall will go right here, a bigger one. I maybe will start a patch exchange program again, and then we can fill this entire wall with patches. It's like twice as big as the last one, so lots of space for your guys' patches.